So at Bethesda's E3 not too long ago, they revealed a small little snippet of a trailer for the new Nuka World DLC. And this DLC is gonna be the last and final DLC, and I think Bethesda is gonna go out with a bang. Speaking of bangs, let's bang that like button just to hype up the Fallout 4 Nuka World DLC. Anyways, this DLC has a lot to offer. From this little trailer, we get to see new armors, possibly new weapons, new accessories, and new items just from this few second long trailer. Anyways, let's get right into it. Now, soon as the trailer starts, right off the bat, we can see some white cups. Now, these cups have not been spotted in the original vanilla of Fallout 4. Nor have they been spotted in previous installments of the Fallout franchise. For example, these white cups aren't in Fallout 3, they aren't in Fallout New Vegas, and this is the first time we actually get to see these white cups. Pretty cool. Now, just a few centimeters away from this, we can see a blue teddy bear, and that blue teddy bear has a big significance in this trailer because we actually get to see this blue teddy bear later on in the trailer into something much more better, and I think this blue little teddy bear is going to be something that this amusement park, this Nuka World, is going to be offering to us as we win prizes, for example. Now, this is just speculation, but I'm assuming that this blue teddy bear has a big role in this DLC. Now, I know we're looking at small little things at the moment, but I want to make this as detailed as possible because this is a small little trailer. So basically, I'm just going over the most detailless stuff that is in the trailer. And we'll get into the cool stuff later on, but as we can see right after this, we can see a big pile of garbage on the ground, a big pile of crap on the ground, and in this crap, we can see a red mug. Now, the red mug, we can't really see what it says on the red mug, but I'm assuming that on the red mug, it says Nuka World. Now, this is something that Disney World has as well. Now, they offer Disney World cups at the Disney World, and I'm assuming that Nuka World is kind of going into that same type of ideologies and offering us red cups with white lettering of Nuka World on it. Pretty cool. Something new. Now, finally, we get into the good stuff of this trailer. As we can see, the rad roach just gets one shot by this guy who's sitting on this couch, and he has a weapon on him, and he shoots the weapon, and some might speculate that this is a new weapon in the DLC, but I'm assuming that this new weapon isn't a new weapon at all. In fact, this is an old weapon in the Fallout 4 vanilla game. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's some sort of magnum that one-shots everything. But one of the best pistols in the game. Now, one of the biggest things in this DLC is this brand new armor this guy is wearing. Now, I'm thinking about all the other armors in the vanilla game as of right now, and I can't come up with anything that comes close to how cool this armor looks. I'm thinking right now, and at the top of my head, I can't really think of any other armor that looks as good as this. I mean, this is hands down probably the coolest armor that I've seen in the vanilla Fallout 4. Now, as I was saying before, the blue bear. The blue bear has a bigger significance now. As we can see, the blue bear is on his right heart, on his chest. What is this? What is this blue bear? What's the point of this blue bear? I'm assuming that this blue bear is something really important in the Nuka World. Now, what's even more special about this is on the corner table right over there, we get to see a helmet. Now, this helmet is an ordinary helmet that goes along with this outfit. And it kind of looks like a power armor helmet, but in fact, it isn't a power armor helmet, of course, because otherwise he would be wearing a power armor. Anyways, this helmet is so cool that it's actually one of the coolest looking helmets in the game, hands down. Yet again, this entire outfit together is going to be the coolest armor in the game, hands down, and I can't wait to actually try this on when this DLC finally drops. Right about here, we can see the testes of the Brahmins has increased in size. Now, as we move forward, we can see 3 new characters in this DLC. I think these guys are going to be some of the characters that we get to meet in the DLC, in the storyline of the game, and these 3 guys actually have new armors on them. The first one, the person in the middle, the female character, has a new armor that we haven't seen before, and this armor looks pretty snazzy. It looks like something that's it looks metal, like it's made out of metal and stuff like that. I think this is the leader, one of the leaders of this Nuka World, probably some type of security thing. And we can see two mysterious people right beside her. They kind of look blind, and like their eyes are covered, especially the one on the left. She's wearing like a green type of burqa thing. I don't know what that is. Probably gonna be really cool to actually find what the backstory of these guys actually is. They also have new armors as well. As we can see, these new helmets they're wearing and new armors as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now right about here we can see a new radiation suit, which is basically the same radiation suit that we've seen in the vanilla game, except for the fact that it's white. It's white instead of orange like how it is from before. Now it looks the exact same thing. That's the only difference, is the color has changed. But over here right in the middle, we can see a handy dandy little cute little, I'm assuming an animatronic. It's an animatronic, which is a Nuka-Cola bottle. This is symbolizing the Nuka World. This is a mascot basically of the Nuka World, and it looks pretty cool. Having this as a companion, it would be pretty funny and weird at the same time. And in the surroundings we can see a lot of vendors, and one vendor in particular has a green shirt, a greenish, yellowish, bluish kind of shirt, kind of a hippie shirt. And this is something we've never seen in Fallout. It's not in the vanilla game, so this is a new type of clothing that I'm assuming that we can wear, obviously, which is pretty cool. Something bright and shiny in the Fallout dull world, I guess. Now as the camera pans upwards, we get to see the front entrance of Nuka World, the big sign of Nuka World. We get to see the entrance on how you get to enter this place, and if you do enter it, you have to go through those three guys. Like when we do this game, when this game drops, when we go to Nuka World for the very first time, we get to see those three guys who are gonna confront us right at the start. And they're gonna be who knows if they're gonna let us in. There might be a quest in order to get in or something like that. But anyways, inside the Nuka World, right at the front, we can see like these mini games like ping pong tables, and from this we can make the speculation that we actually get to play with these machines. We get to play with these games, kind of like Gameception, kind of like the Pit-Boy games, the holotapes, where you get to play Fallout 4 within a game, kind of like that. I'm assuming that the possibilities are endless if we can really play with this. So this is really cool. This is something that is going to be really fun for everyone and going to have a really fun time with the families. Now as the image kind of crops into like a picture, we get to see a lot of information right in front of our faces. As we can see, this game is going to be dropping this year, August 2016, not too long away. We can also see the mascot, the Nuka World mascots. So there's two mascots. One of the mascots is this that we've seen before, which is the Nuka-Cola bottle, the glass bottle. That's the mascot right there. Pretty funny, pretty snazzy, pretty hilarious looking little fella. But even more little cuter of a fella is right beside him is the Nuka cap. So it's a Nuka cap little mascot. So we might be seeing this also walking around. Now these guys are animatronics. They're animatronics. They're robots, and they're walking around on their own. They're not actual people. And it says book your wasteland vacation, which is pretty sweet. We can see a lot of stuff here, guys. Right in the background we can see like a roller coaster that's been broken down. So maybe there might be a quest where you have to like fix the roller coaster. Maybe you gotta go into workshop, kind of fix it up a bit. It's kind of like that. We got a ring around the rosies over here. Now this center of this place has a Nuka bottle in the center of it. Now this place kind of reminds me of like Diamond City, where it's like at the center there's like the noodle place, kind of like that. It's kind of a circular type of thing. Off into the distance we can see a fake mountain. Now that's a fake mountain. We can most likely go into that mountain. Now that mountain kind of goes, now the roller coaster goes through that mountain. So maybe if we can actually ride the roller coaster, we get to go inside this fake little mountain. Inside the mountain there might be scary stuff. There might be spooky boo-boos. Who knows what we will see in the mountain. What else we can see? Well guys, we can actually see this little tower thing. Now it's off into the left hand side there, and at the top it kind of looks like a UFO. Now we've all wanted a UFO DLC for Fallout 4, and I'm surprised that we haven't seen a Fallout 4 alien DLC. I mean, considering the fact that there was an alien ship dropping in the vanilla of the game, we saw that alien in the game, and there's alien blasters, stuff like that. I was so hoping for an alien DLC, but unfortunately I guess we don't get to see that. But hopefully the best we can do is hopefully this Nuka World DLC, that tower over there, the alien type of looking tower, as soon as you reach the top of that tower, hopefully it's some type of alien thing where you get to go out into outer space. Maybe that thing flies. Maybe that thing detaches from the tower and like flies around. It's like an alien stuff or something. That would be pretty cool. Over into the distance, we can also see this like circular thing, like these discs, and they have like this ball. There's a red ball and a blue ball. I think I don't know what that is. I think you get to sit in that and then go through this. Another thing, like, do we get to go inside these rides, kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon? Like, we get to go inside it in first person, we can enjoy it and then be like, wait, that'll be pretty cool. Anywho, that wraps it up for this small little snippet of a trailer that they showed at E3. As we can see, guys, I just showed a lot of details in this short little trailer. There's a lot of stuff that we just figured out, and hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in another Fallout 4 video. As again, if you guys want this DLC, it's actually going to be priced at $19.99 USD. So I think it's going to be worth it. Since this is the last and final DLC, I think Bethesda is going to put every ounce of effort into this DLC, and it's going to be the best DLC, better than Far Harbor, hands down. I'm guessing, I'm certain at this point. I'm 99%, 100% confirmed at this point that this is going to be the best DLC, so it's going to be worth getting it if you don't already have the season pass. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.